you're doing well. I thought I'd jump on and do you another reading on your person, whoever you're thinking about, their deepest feelings, just their inner feelings, maybe for you, about themselves, about life. Let's see what the card says. I just want to talk about the planets at the moment. Mercury's going retrograde, so you in 2 weeks. So you could be feeling the effects of it now. Maybe you can't speak very well. You know, electronics go wrong, things go wrong. People from the past will come back thinking heavily of you, or you could be thinking heavily of them. This is what's going to be happening now. Pluto, no, not Pluto, it's Jupiter goes into Pisces as well. That is going to be more inner work for everyone. Inner work, spiritual work, connecting with your source, whoever you believe in, your angels, God, the universe, everything like that. You'll be doing more. Maybe you want to even feel like you want to be alone at this time. So don't worry about it. Do the work, go in within yourself. And of course, now with these planets, there's a lot of planets in Pisces as well, Scorpio, intense. You're going to be reevaluating your life. Relationships, you're going to reevaluate any relationship, looking at people differently, seeing if they serve you, if they don't, if they do. You're going to cut things out of your life now. And it's going to be easy for you to cut people out of your life. It won't be so painful and hard because you know it doesn't resonate with you. So this could be building up. People that are in relationships that are not happy, definitely they will split up by December this year. The ones that are in relationships and your relationships are strong and you both have that mutual respect for each other, it will grow stronger. So that's what's happening roughly about the planets now. I'm going to get into this reading. Hi Diane, how are you? Hi Pandora, how are you? Right, let me get into this reading. Let's see what your person's deepest feelings are. Spirit guides, angel guides, get me into the collective's person they're thinking about. What are their deepest feelings? What is their inner soul feelings? I feel like your person is very confused at this time. Yeah. So this is not making a decision. This is upright. The answer is no. This one is reversed. Confusion, grief. Maybe your person has inner child issues. Their inner child, but your person's feelings are grief, sadness, regret, unhappiness, tears. There's a lot of confusion with them, but they are not happy. They're not happy about something. What other messages, please? I feel like your person wants to be alone, is alone, feeling inside his soul or her soul very much alone. So even if they're with a group of people, if they live with anybody, inside them they're very, very lonely. Very lonely, very unhappy. I feel like now they're going to come to this I feel like the energies is going to bring them to recognize something that was love in their life. They had this love in their life. I feel like they focused on too much of running around, thinking they can get anybody, but it's not a deep connection that will last. What they went for is just superficial, but they're going to come to recognize that what love is. They're ascending, or they should be ascending. I feel like this grief they're going through, this confusion they're going through, they're going to be thinking back of what they had, how you made them feel, I feel like a lot of your person was mirroring you, or you was mirroring them. But I feel like they put a lot of their problems on you, blamed you for a lot of things. Your fault, never their fault. Like I said, by December, so here, winter time. Winter time. I feel like they're recognising now what they had with you was something deeper than what they have now. If they're with anybody. If they're not and they're on their own, they're going to come to the recognition quicker of how they treated you. Remember, Saturn goes retrograde, so it's reevaluating, reliving, redoing, recognising where they've gone wrong. They're going to have to do the work, because what is going on now in the planets is making everyone think back how they treated people. Yeah, I feel like they was just settling with somebody. Like I said, it just was very superficial. They're going to come to the understanding now that settling was not for them. It's not for them. They feel very much in their heart alone, but this is all going to come in divine timing. Divine timing. So, like I said, from now till December, they always cry the victim. They've got a bad life, everything goes wrong for them, they blame everyone else for their bad luck. It's never their fault. They're just in this energy of grief right now, and I feel like a lot of them stay with, if they're with somebody, if they're with a karmic, they're staying out of pride and ego, not out of love. You see, they're bound to somebody that's toxic, somebody that's very addictive. They're bound to this person, and they stay. Like I said, look, they're stuck. They're stuck with this person, and I feel they're in grief. They don't want to stay there. They don't want to stay where they are. They're in grief. They're recognising now what they had with you. If it's not now, they will soon understand the lessons they're going through, why they're going through this. They're going to do their inner work or think about, because as much as they try and suppress and not feel what they've done to anybody else, it's going to keep repeating. Their life is going to be repeat, suffering until they get the lesson. But they do feel bound, and they feel stuck with this person. They feel like they're a victim. They're always crying, this gone wrong, that's gone wrong. They want people to feel sorry for them. But I feel like as well their hands are tied. But they're in grief. They want to get out of this. They do. They recognise you are their person. They recognise what they did. If they don't, they're going to recognise it. And that's going to happen in divine timing. I feel like you and your person are non-action now. Nothing is going on. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening there. I feel like inside them as well, their feelings are nothing. They just feel empty. They feel like nothing good is happening to them. There's no excitement in their life at the moment. I feel like they let somebody overpower them. Somebody's been doing some sort of spell or some sort of something on them. They feel powerless to do anything. But this person they're with, if it's a karmic, whoever, has got a lot of power over them. I feel like your person feels very foolish. That's the inner thoughts of being foolishness. They feel like they messed up. They're not happy. They're in grief. And I feel like they run after lust. No love, lust. And I feel where they're living is very uncomfortable. They feel very uncomfortable inside. And they're haunted. They feel very haunted and uncomfortable where they are. That's why they're in grief. They're not happy at all. They feel stuck, they feel tired. They feel like they're just settling. And I believe most of the divine masculines and the person you're thinking about, I feel like they're settling. But inside, they're not happy. They feel very stuck. What other messages, please? Right, if your person has family, he's saying, I stopped bringing the karmic around my family. So he doesn't take her or him around his family anymore, or doesn't take her anywhere with him anymore. He's just feeling very, very alone inside. So it doesn't matter how many people are around this person, it's inside that matters. Have you ever been to a party or been around people and you've been in a very sad place, but you've been around people, and inside you can have 100 people around you, but inside you feel alone in the world? That's how they're feeling, very lonely inside. I can't stand my karmic's fake ass friends. So he doesn't like her friends. And he gets sick to the stomach looking at the karmic. So that's why he feels like he's settling and feels like he doesn't want, he's stuck. He's very stuck in this connection. He wakes up with headaches with this person. He wakes up with headaches. I feel like he's got a headache with her. He's starting to see now this karmic is an embarrassment to him. She's an embarrassment or he's an embarrassment. Take what resonates. If you're a man listening to this, you're in the feminine energy. He feels like he didn't deserve you, so he ghosted you. He didn't deserve you because he didn't think he deserved this kind of love. He feels like, I honestly think with these people, these divine masculines that are not awakened, that are still asleep to this journey, I feel like he thought you're too good, too good. When you're too good, people take, there's only a few people that will appreciate good people. There's not many. And I feel like he didn't appreciate you. And it didn't matter what he did, you will always be there for him. So he took you for granted. Met this one, now he's getting it. He's not happy with this one. And I feel like she constantly verbally abuses him as well. She's constantly abusing him. So I feel like he wants to call you, he wants to talk to you, but she's always around. Now this is for some of you, this is not for everyone. He's saying, I found out the karmic has been having a secret love affair, so she could be cheating on him. And she as well knows how to detach herself from him. She's very good at detaching from him because she doesn't really care. She doesn't really care for him. It's only when the karmic hears your name that she gets so triggered. If she sees your name or he talks about you or he says anything, that's when she gets triggered. And like I said, I don't think she loves him. I feel like she's keeping him, with her, so that you don't get him back. She doesn't really want him either, but she doesn't want you to have him. Now this is out of spite. This is spiteful woman that will keep somebody there unhappy. She's unhappy, he's unhappy. They stay together because she doesn't want him to be happy with you. Yeah, I feel like he said your name. He said your name in his sleep. And there's another reason she feels insecure. And I don't feel like the karmic can cook either. But like I said, he's very stuck with her. I feel like you had more of a connection with him. You had more of a connection, more of a love connection with him. You was there for him. You see, this karmic won't put up with his, with anything. If he says, look, this happened to me, she's going to say, well, get over it. That's life. She's very cold. Instead of understanding, she's very, very cold. There are too many. He is mentally, emotionally exhausted from her. And if he has a mother or a mother figure or somebody older than him, he says, my mother knows my karmic isn't good for me. So his mother knows as well this karmic is not good for him. Like I said in the beginning, well, in the other video I think I said she acts innocent. She acted very innocent in the beginning, sweet, you know, nice, and then when she got him, she just slowly switched to show her true colours to him. What is my collective's person like to live with? What is he like? What is he like inside? What is my collective's person like inside? I feel like your person always starts drama and fights. Maybe when they drink and he's unable or she's unable to hold it together. I feel like your person deep down is very insecure, highly possessive and feels threatened easily. Now that could be he's very jealous inside of you. When you do well in life, he gets extremely insecure, jealous, possessive, and he feels threatened. And your person inside them believes they're better than, they're above everyone else. That they're stuck up. Maybe they don't show this, but this is what they feel inside. They're better than everyone else. And maybe your person, some of you, is financially irresponsible. They can't save, they spend, or they spend your money, or they're irresponsible with money. They're accusing you of stuff all the time. This is what they are inside. Guilty conscience accuses you of cheating and hiding secrets due to their own guilty conscience. So if they were accusing you of cheating before, that's because they were doing it. This is the things they need to address, and these are the things they need to heal, you know, before they can be elevated, evolved. You have to evolve to become that better person. I feel like they turned their back on you, constantly effing up, constantly. So they turned their back on you. And I feel like when you used to talk to them, or you talk to them, or you say something to them, they pretend not to know what you're talking about or what you're asking them, and they suddenly turn stupid. So I think it was frustrating for you to be with this person. Selfish, all about their own pleasure. They're inside very selfish people. Very selfish, only about them, never about you, always about them. There's a lot of work they need to do on themselves. I think the worst thing is when you have somebody selfish around you. And if you're a very giving person and you give and somebody's selfish and doesn't give you back, that is frustrating, and that does make you angry as well. They're super embarrassing. Maybe you felt this around them. They shame, they humiliate you. Or they're very humiliating people. Super embarrassing. I feel like a lot of you were very frustrated with this person. I get that. I'm feeling a lot of frustration. As I'm pulling these cards, I'm feeling frustrated. You just want to shake them and bang their head. Yeah, I think you was very hot-headed as well. Maybe it was them, hot-headed, or you. They're very quick to anger, snappy, gets pressed easily. And I feel like that was hard for you to live with. Some of you, not all of you, had this person to hit you. Some of you lived with somebody that was domestic violence, purposely physically abuses. If you had somebody abusing you, physically abusing you, no, you don't want that. I feel like you do have a soul connection with this person. I feel like maybe in your past life you were together. But remember, what they're doing now, they have to live their own life path. They have to go on their journey to understand. We all have to go through some sort of pain, some sort of heartbreak, some sort of, you know, heartbreak, depression, something, so we understand. That's how you learn. If you don't go through that pain, you will never learn. Some people can learn by just understanding. I can't treat somebody like that because anyone can just change. It's easy to just change. But they keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. But now I feel like this person they're with is teaching them very harsh lessons. They do feel stuck where they are. They are the victim now, or they play the victim, or they did play the victim, but they are settling where they are. Trust me, they're not happy where they are. They feel very uncomfortable where they are. They feel very alone, and they feel very foolish where their life is going or it's gone. I'm getting the word mistake. They made a mistake, a big mistake. What messages would the collective person say, if they could, to them, please? Right, some of you, not all of you, he's saying, I have children that I'm focusing on right now. So this is what he's saying to maybe her. He wants to focus on his children now as an excuse. Right, he's saying, I felt like you came on too strong at the time, too fast, and that's what turned me off. That's for some of you. This is not for all of you. This is for some of you maybe that's been only together for a little time. Like I said, you have a soul connection with them. I feel our connection, but I will not surrender to it just yet. So they do feel this this soul connection. Please give me another chance to make things right between us. So, like I said, they do feel this soul connection with you. I'm sorry if I've been super selfish with you. That's all on me. So we did get the selfish card as well. They're very selfish. And now they're saying they're sorry. They were selfish with you because they've got somebody so much more selfish than they were to you. He's saying, I'm sorry, truly sorry. I'm just not what you need right now, and I'm truly sorry. He needs to fix himself. And he's more worried that someone is going to steal you away from him. That's his fear. But where he is, he's very unhappy. This is 100% regret, mistake, made a mistake. There is no love in this. I keep saying this. I don't see no love. There is no love at all. This is lust. This is what they went for. And they mistook that for love. And it's not. This is somebody that lives with somebody, but they're very, very much alone. They feel uncomfortable in their own home or where they live. They feel uncomfortable. Their actions are haunting them, what they've done. They're feeling very foolish for how they treated you. And they recognize, they feel this soul connection now. They feel it. Maybe you feel it. I don't know, but there is a connection there. But where they are, they're settling. They feel stuck. They feel bound. They feel unhappy. They're very much in grief and very confused at this time as well. Right, I'm going to pull you as a collective a healing card. What you have to heal. Give me one card for my collective. What do they need to heal? What do they need to work on? Right, it's saying, I have a right to be excited. So something good is coming in for you. Something good is coming in for you. You have the right to be excited about this. You have a right to be excited. I have a right to be excited. Something is coming in for you. Give me one more, please. Only the highest possibilities come to be, whether I envision them or not. You have to release expectations. Don't expect anything to come in. Just keep doing the work and things will come in for you unexpectedly. And this is going to make you excited. Some of you need to gain your confidence back. Some of you have lost your confidence. I am the missing piece that completes the puzzle of the universe. So get that little piece of confidence back and everything for you will fall into place. Maybe this person made you lose your confidence. And now you have to get it back. Remember, this person doesn't define who you are. You have to be who you are. Don't let anybody define you. You were born to be happy. You was born to be excited. Don't let one person take that away from you. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. I feel like you're going to meet somebody. You're going to meet somebody after being stabbed in the back. After being stabbed in the back from heartbreak, pain, separation, deception. After being stabbed in the back, something happy is going to come. You're ascending, you're transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phrase, preparing for union. Someone is coming in for you. You're going to meet somebody, but do not expect it to come in. Leave it, let it go. Something is, you have a right to be excited, and you have, but there is something missing that you need to fix on yourself, some little part, something to build your confidence back. Once you can do that, this is all going to fall into place for you. This will be all lovely for you to fall into place. Right, let me just say hi to everybody, and then I'm going to call it a night. Maria, how are you? Diane, Glenda. The COVID in our area is, we're easing lockdown. We've eased lockdown now. But I know we're going to have another lockdown because we've got another variant that's happening, and you're going to keep getting new variants and more injections and more of this. But I don't want to go into that on here. Mara, how are you? Diane, how are you? He ghosted me many times. Well, Mara, if he ghosted you many times, then you need to know when to say enough is enough. Hi, Mary. And projected that he would be having, he would have been happier with me. Oh, okay. They got 1 month-year-old. It doesn't matter if they've got kids together. That doesn't make you stronger together if you're not strong in the beginning. No, just the opposite. It came onto me. Some of them are coming back. I said that in the beginning of the video. Mercury retrograde, you have to listen to the beginning of the video. Thank you, Mary. Just can't be amazing. When somebody has addictions to drug, to drinks, to gambling, to anything like that, remember, they will always put their addictions before you. You will never be first. You will always be second, third, or fourth. If you're not ready for new, then that's okay, because you have to work on yourself before you can get that new. Do we need to fix inside of us? I don't know, Pandora, only you know what to fix inside you. What do you need to fix? Your insecurities, your confidence, your pain. Thank you, Diane, darling. I appreciate you. Just be open. Just remember, not every person is going to be like this. But when you are evolved and you know what you want in a person, when you know what you want in a person, you will get that person. But if you're not healed and you're still in a bad place and you're still grieving, you're going to meet somebody like that. You're going to attract that into your life. But if you're evolved and you can see, at the first sign you can see somebody's toxicity, you walk away. Don't stay there and think it's going to get better, because it won't. It's going to get worse. Yeah, they don't know how to leave. They are stuck in this hellhole that's haunting them. They just don't know how to leave. Maybe they've got nowhere to go. Maybe they should live alone for a while, by themselves, understand what it's like to be truly alone, and then they will appreciate people. but they can't go with this person and then think, oh, I'm not happy anymore, let me go back to her or him. They'll take me back. And then you open the door and welcome them back. Because it's not going to work again. They have to understand. And without understanding where they've gone wrong, it's not going to work. You'll be doing the same thing again and again and again and again. And it's not fair on you. It's really not fair on you. So that's all I've got for you. I love you all. I send you many blessings on your journey of life. Take care of yourselves. Thank you again, Diane. Take care. I love you all. Speak to you soon. Bye.